you first. Welcome to the magical world of Disney.
If this was the hallway to your bathroom. Like, that would be so amazing.
Where's your bathroom? Well, take a left at Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Stuck in a different part.
Attention, second is not reference release zone 14, please stand clear. 14 is open.
Somebody dropped their space nachos on the ride? What's going on?
So, 6 weeks ago, Brian Hogan and I went out to Los Angeles for the 48-hour annual event Filmapalooza. Why? Well, our film won the City of Des Moines competition in 2022, so we went out to see it, but we were 2 days late. So to make the most of it, when we landed, we went to Disneyland, of course, and it turns out Brian Hogan is a giant Disneyland freak. It was pretty rad running around Disneyland, but of course the main reason we were there was 48. So after that, we went and checked in our hotel, the Biltmore, which turns out is where the Academy of Motion Pictures of Arts and Sciences were started and the first few Oscars were held. Can't get more connected to film history than that. From there, it was just time for Filmapalooza. So Filmapalooza is like 3 or 4 days of screenings and an award show and some other fun events. And I emailed the founder of 48 and the person who organizes it all, Mark Rupert, back in January, saying we weren't going to be there in time. So he thankfully put our film on Friday so we were able to see the screening. And it was pretty awesome. Just like when it screened in Des Moines, there were plenty of laughs, but this audience was agnostic. They had no idea who we were and what they were about to see. And I could not contain my glee when the film was starting. And thankfully the audience laughed in all the places they should, and some places I didn't expect, but there were some big, great laughs.
Heed these words. Shitters fall. By a I need to come in and use your bathroom. Oh, no. I think the food stash guy just shit his pants. Oh, get the hose.
As the credits started to roll, the audience was laughing and clapping. It just felt great to be in there and finally get to that event and have the screening we'd hoped for with a film that we... I don't even know how to put it. We really enjoy it and we love showing it with people, so that was great. After that, I was just kind of, just coasting and enjoying the event and meeting filmmakers from across the world. Besides the screening, I sat in on 4 or 5 different workshops with filmmakers and VFX people who live and work out in the industry in California. Also attended the annual karaoke jam that I now know if you want to actually sing, you gotta get in on that list early. And, of course, rode a scooter or two.
Just me and my scooting dudes. Time to scoot! Oh, we're going to Scoot City, have a scooting safari. Going to Scoot City, have a scooting safari. Let's go scooting now, everybody's learning how. Come on a scoot with me. Coming on a scoot. Very proud of his launch capability. Get a real scooter. Oh, we're scooting. Yeah, we're scooting. Well, come on and scoot with me. I gotta say, this is pretty fun.
Sorry, if I lived in the city like this, I would ride these all the time.
Oh, fuck yeah. Chuck Lines, everybody, with his rad scooting skills. He's a rad scooting machine. Get moving, buddy boy. Can't stop the scoot. They shouldn't have the same word for that as what we're riding. I mean, what's the difference between that and a motorcycle?
I mean, there's no gears, but this will do like 100.
Yeah.
I was doing 70 on it.
Okay, so as I said, Filmapalooza, we're in LA. This is our room. It's pretty boss. But we've done all the sessions, done the screenings. The only thing that's left is the awards. And that's not till 5. So we've got nothing but time.
So following our time on the beach, we went back to the city and it was award show time. And were there any surprises for Tiny Explosions? No. We knew we weren't going to win anything, not with our gross out comedy.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
We were surprised enough, like blown away when we were the overall winner, Best of City in Des Moines. It's just not something that happens with ridiculous comedies, but we did knock ours out of the park, I feel like, and it was fun to see all the films and really feel like we made something that could stand up there and be a good comic relief for all the serious films. I mean, there were some really incredibly made films, including the one that won. I told that filmmaker when I saw him at the team leader event that I was blown away and it was great and I can't believe how good it was. And then what do you know, it wins the whole thing. I'll put a link for that right here if you want to watch it. A little side note about that film. When I was in LA, my mother was in hospice and it was a hard few days for me while I was there. I'll just leave it at that. But then this film came on and it's about a guy dealing with the grief of losing his mother and not knowing how to deal with it. And so it is an extremely well-made film. It was really hard for me to watch, and I did not watch it the second time I saw it at the award show ceremony when they played films that were going to Cannes. And then it won the whole thing, and that was really awesome for them. So very, very cool. Our time in LA rounded out with us getting some ice cream and then hitting the road and back to Des Moines. So now, if you have not seen Tiny Explosions The Run for some reason, you've gotten this far into this video, here's another link. Click that wherever it is. It's probably here. Or it's down in the description. And go check it out. Tiny Explosions is a lot of fun. I love doing it every year. We always make something that's a bear of laughs because I want everybody to have as much fun as possible. And while I do love serious films and some of my favorite movies don't have any laughs in them, that's not what I want to do at 48, and it's not the best way for everybody to have the most fun they possibly can. So with that in mind, hope you enjoyed this. There'll be more vlogs to come as I go on shoots and adventures, but it's not a regular thing. So I'm glad you're here. Subscribe if you want. Go check out Tiny Explosions. Please do subscribe there. That I'll say. Watch film, like, comment, subscribe over there. And I'll check you later. Thanks for watching.